Okay, in previous video we discussed that the three block of mass m1, m2, m3 are connected and applied by force F. In this case, we can find acceleration. Acceleration is given by F is equal to ma according to Newton's second law. From this we can calculate that F is equal to F by m1 plus m2 plus m3 is equal to acceleration A. In the question, many times in question they asked what is the force between m1, what is the frictional force, what is the contact force between m1 and m2. Here see m1 and m2 means what is the mass attached to m1. We know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. So m1 into F by m1 plus m2 plus m3 is acceleration. We find it from here. In the same scenario, they will ask what is the contact force between m2 and m3. Here see m2 means the whole body is coming here. The mass is m1 plus m2, and we know that the acceleration is given by F by m1 plus m2 plus m3. In the same case, in the same scenario, they will give three block of mass m1 and m2 are connected by tension T1, T2, and F is applied. In this scenario, here the mass is m1 and m2, m3. The same scenario, what we are going to do with the contact force, we are going to substitute here same. Here see acceleration can be found by m1 plus the total mass acting per force acting per total mass. Force F m1, here the total mass is acceleration is equal to force by total mass m1 plus m2 plus m3. In this case, they may ask what is the tension T1. Tension T1 is here they may ask tension T1. Tension T1, we know that the force by tension T1 is mass into acceleration. Here what is the pulling mass. Here if they ask what is the tension between m1 and m2, here see it is m1, mass is m1. Here mass is m1, we know that acceleration is equal to force by m1 plus m2 plus m3 in the m2 plus m3. In the same scenario, they may ask T2. We can write T2, that T2 is equal to here see pulling, what is the pulling mass here, m1 plus m2. So writing here T2 is equal to m1 plus m2, we got mass. Substituting with the acceleration from the F by equation, we got the acceleration is equal to F by m1 plus m2 plus m3. In this way we can find this type of questions. Now let us discuss about the pulley problems. Here see, assume a pulley making angle theta 1 and theta 2. Okay, now it is inclined by two block of mass m1 and m2. Here block m1 mass and here block m2 mass. In this case, tension is given by T is equal to m1 m2 sin alpha plus sin beta into g. Okay, now by total mass m1 plus m2. Okay, now acceleration is given by m1 g sin alpha minus m1 g minus sin alpha in m2 g sin beta by here sin alpha means theta 1 theta 2 by m1 plus m2. In the same scenario, they will ask us to, if they given the same diagram in this form. Here see, we have to here see, if they are given the same diagram as m1 and m2, here see the angle is here sin 0 degrees. Here angle is sin 0, here sin 90. Substituting this angle values in this equation, we will get that T is equal to m1 m2. Here sin alpha is here sin 90, here sin alpha.